This week we will be introducing you to a Belgian Malinois puppy named Wooffles, who is stopping by with her mom after a long drive from Chino Valley, Arizona. How's it going? My name is Cal. I am a trainer and instructor here at Partners. I'm about to jump into this check-in with a 11th-month-old Malinois. Her name is Wooffles. I can't wait to kind of get started with her. It's gonna be my first Mal. Very high energy, very high drive dog, very easy to work with a lot of times, but every now and then can have their issues, but we're gonna go find out. I'm gonna go in here, just see what she needs, what the owner's looking for, and just kind of feel the dog out for a little bit. Alrighty, so we'll kind of get into letting you talk a little bit, and I just want to know what your goals are for bringing her here, for yourself, and just kind of having this training in general.
To get her to listen to me. Mm-hmm. The biggest problem I have with her is getting her to come when I call her.
Okay, hi.
I have 3 acres, and if she gets out of my small yard, she runs down, and my whole place is fenced and she can't get completely out, but she runs down to the area that's fenced by the road, and there's 2 white Pyrenees, or whatever you call them, that are across the street, and she'll run up and down there.
Oh, like big white dogs? All
yes.
Nice. Yeah, Great Pyrenees. We actually have a couple of them here as well, so that'd be something that we can target specifically as well as Wooffles.
It takes me 2 hours to catch her if she gets out of my fenced area.
Awesome, good to know. Also, obviously not awesome that happens, but it's good to something that we can kind of stay focused on, that really nice strong recalls.
But she knows down, sit, and if I try and go out her door and she tries to follow me and I tell her out, 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 she won't go in.
Okay. Good to know, good to know. A little bit of stuff under her belt already. That's you, Wooffles, you're so silly.
Yes, you are.
That's
Look at
you.
that.
Oh my goodness.
That is so funny.
Alrighty. Strong obedience.
And she likes to go after smaller dogs.
Okay.
She doesn't really try to hurt them. Mm-hmm. She just likes to
chase after them.
She likes to
pin them down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I have been letting her in the house with my small dogs, and she's getting better.
Okay.
But she gets better every week, actually.
Mm-hmm. With those other small dogs, do they ever kind of fight back a little bit?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they kind of tell her off when she's too overbearing?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she kind of backs off a little.
Okay, good. She responds well to those, what we call corrections, dog corrections. Good, awesome. At least she's able, because she obviously has a lot of high energy, a lot of drive, so she is going to be, not be able to pick up on all the social cues, especially when she's really stimulated and she wants to play. Yeah. But as long as she's able to pick on to like those corrections and not want to retaliate back, a lot of times you'll see a dog that doesn't, like she's not understanding why they're being mean back because she's not understanding that she's being overbearing. Yeah. And then she'll reciprocate that type of correction. Yeah, and it's not fair, and it's also not good for her to think that's what she should do. But if she's responding well to it and understanding, we'll just kind of help her, one, understand cues when we start doing some socialization and proper play, so it doesn't have to get to the point where she gets corrected. Because with little dogs, obviously they're going to give that little small correction, but she's a lot bigger and she's not going to be nearly as effective. But we don't want her to not be able to play with bigger dogs or dogs of her size as she gets older and as she gets bigger, so she's able to socially interact with everyone correctly.
Yeah, I really love her.
Hi, my name is Hannah. I've been the head trainer here at the Shea location for about 2 years now. This week I have my staff working on a Belgian Malinois named Wooffles, and there's a few challenges ahead that we're facing during the first week. First off, Belgian Malinois are typically really high drive dogs, so it's going to take a few days of relationship building and confidence building to teach Wooffles to work for us and not for herself. The owner, Charlyn, lives on a 3-acre lot, so she's really interested in learning e-collar training. She's addressed some concerns about Wooffles' recalls because she lives on so much space, and general off-leash obedience as well to maintain control over Wooffles at home. Cal and Chase, Wooffles trainers, are going to have to work her in a variety of scenarios and circumstances, both on and off leash as much as possible, to ensure that Wooffles is successful with her e-collar training. I'm excited to show you their progress so far. Let's see how they're doing.
Right now, at the beginning, she's just a puppy. Right now, I'm just seeing her as a puppy. I'm seeing her as a young puppy who's getting overstimulated by noises, by sounds, by other trainers, by other dogs. And I'm just going to help her, one, learn leash pressure, two, understand that that pressure off is good, that pressure, when it comes back off, it is good. Pressure on means, hey, I need you to kind of change behavior. Yes, good girl. And that we're going to build some sort of relationship. So right now she's not taking treats just yet. That's fine. I'm not assuming she will. And it's not, I don't think it's because she's too nervous. I don't think it's because she's too scared, or maybe people reactive, people scared, dogs scared. She's just doesn't know what is happening. There's a lot happening right now and she's not able to fully process that. So I'm not gonna get too hard stance on anything. Only thing I'm gonna do is just kind of put that pressure on. Yes, good girl, hi, good. And reward her with some of that really just soft, nice pet praise engagement. So even right now, I'm probably gonna stick away from the treats, even if she were to start to take it, because I want me and her to build a really nice, strong relationship. And the best way to do that, and you know, we always do it with our young puppies when we go home, when we're meeting a new dog, anything like that, you know what you wanna do. You wanna go down, you wanna say hi, and you wanna pet your puppy, you wanna go nice, high voice, yes, good girl. And already now she's like, oh, hi, oh, hi. Now she's realizing, oh, okay, you're here, we're gonna have a good time, hi. Now the elevation is gonna help as well. I'm down closer to her level. As soon as I kind of stand back up, there's a good chance that she might kind of revert back to just how she was a minute ago. Hi, good girl. And so now, when I'm less enticing, less engaging, she's going to go see what else is out there, what else is going to engage her, stimulate her brain in the right way. Hi, yes, good girl, yay, good. All right, so we just got to the end of the first week with Wooffles. A lot tougher of a week than I was expecting at first, especially with a younger dog and a Mal, a pretty high energy type of dog. That kind of breed, you can usually see a lot of drive and energy. Not coming into it with just assuming that she was going to be like that. Every dog is different regardless of the breed. They can have different tendencies. A lot of that drive can turn into other issues like reactivity, anxious, nerves, stuff like that. And that's what we were starting to see her start to develop towards. So let's say she didn't come in early enough, definitely we could see her getting to that point. But it is just hard to work with her at the moment because she hasn't opened up enough. She hasn't shown any of that high energy or drive towards something positive and something that we can use to help train and teach her something new. It's only gone a little bit towards just a little bit of reactivity, a lot of nerves, and just unsure insecurity. And it's harder to work through that, not impossible, but it just takes more time. And we're probably gonna have to ask the owner for that extra week because I wanna make sure we're not rushing everything and just forcing all of the obedience on her so she can understand it, like it, work with it, and be able to transition it over to the owners a lot easier down the line so it's not an issue. It'll be interesting to see how the rest of the week goes. Maybe she might open up super quickly and we might hit our stride really quick and not need that third week, but what it's looking like and what I'm probably going to suggest, highly recommend and push for is that third week so that we have more time and we're able to just be able to work with her correctly, give her all of the stuff that she's going to need, especially with the path that she might go down.
Learning for two, your dog and you, PartnersDogs.com.